Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some really exciting information to go over. A very credible source has indicated that we're going to be seeing a Nintendo Direct next month in February. We also have a ton of new events that have been announced for various different Pokemon games, Legends EA trailer rumors to go over, a lot of things to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over the various different Pokemon events that have been announced for the different Pokemon games. We're starting off with Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We have a new Terra Raid event that has been announced, all about Paradox Pokemon. So we've got Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the next Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet Terra Raid battle event has been announced. It focuses on Screamtail and Iron Bundle, and this runs from the 24th of January through to the 26th of January, so of course this is this weekend. Again, there is still potentially going to be a Legends EA trailer this week regarding what Riddler said. He did hint at it. We'll have to wait and see. But either way, for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we do have a new Terra Raid event that has been announced. No Mass Outbreak event this week, unfortunately. But either way, we have been gifted with quite a few shiny Outbreak events very, very recently. Moving on, we have a few updates for Pokemon TCG Pocket to go over. So the first one is a free new TCG card that you can get. And this is from basically celebrating 40 billion cards being obtained, which is absolutely ridiculous. We've got Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, Pokemon TCG Pocket is giving a new Pokédex promo card to all players to celebrate 40 billion cards obtained. So yes, a variation of the Pokédex card. Just log in. It's in your kind of gift section in the top right. Ridiculous. 40 billion cards is just silly. Like, this game is absolutely just taking off. Ridiculous. We have another event that has also been announced today as well for Pokemon TCG Pocket. We did cover all of this on our Pokemon Pocket channel a few days ago, like all the data mines and stuff. Again, if you want to check out our Pocket channel, it's in the description down below. It's just called HD Pocket. Just hit 1,000 subscribers on that channel as well, so thank you very, very much. But either way, we have a new PvP battle event that's been revealed. Not the one that anybody really wants to see. It's the 5 consecutive win event. But either way, Cerebi update, the latest Pokemon TCG Pocket emblem event has gone live. You can earn emblems by getting consecutive wins. Again, not many people are a fan of this one, myself included. I feel like this game relies too much on RNG and stuff like that. But either way, if you can get 5 wins, you do get a very nice looking new green emblem. But there's also some mission rewards as well. So if you participate in 1 versus battle, you get 3 pack hourglass, 3 versus battles for 3 more pack hourglass, 5 versus battles for 6 pack hourglass, and if you participate in 10 versus battles, you get 12 pack hourglass. So this is not even for winning. You just literally go into the game. You can concede straight away if you want. You'll probably be helping somebody out if you do that. And you get up to 2 free packs. So very, very useful to do it. If you do want to do the event though, there's also some kind of missions for winning. So if you win 1 versus battle, you get 50 shine dust, 3 versus battles for 100 shine dust, 5 versus battles for 200 shine dust, 7 versus battles for 500 shine dust, 10 versus battles for 1,000 shine dust, and then 15 versus battles for 2,000 shine dust. And again, you don't have to win those in a row. That's just for winning battles. And if you do win battles in a row, for 2 consecutive wins, you get this badge. For 3 consecutive wins, you get the bronze badge. If you get 4 consecutive wins, you get the silver badge. And if you win 5 consecutive battles in a row, you get the gold emblem badge. So that's live now. It's live until the 27th of January, so you only have a week to do this. But either way, that's the latest Pokemon TCG Pocket news. And again, channel in the description down below if you do want to check out our Pokemon Pocket channel. Moving on though, let's talk Nintendo Directs. So of course, we know that we're getting a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct in April. That was revealed alongside the Nintendo Switch 2. But also, we have a very credible source stating we're going to be seeing a Nintendo Direct in February 2025, so obviously next month. So this is Nintendo Soup here posting, saying, rumor industry insiders repeat that Switch 1 Focus Direct is coming in February 2025. So earlier this week, Nintendo officially revealed the Nintendo Switch 2 with more details about the console and its games coming in April 2025. However, it seems this doesn't mean it's over for the Nintendo Switch 1 just yet. So industry insiders Nate the Hate and PH Brazil who both accurately leaked the Nintendo Switch 2's reveal. I mean, PH Brazil has leaked things in the past, but I think we have to give a lot of credit to Nate the Hate, because he was the one that kind of initiated the Thursday reveal. Even when we were through with Wednesday, he was still like, don't worry, it's happening. And then obviously it did get shadow dropped on Thursday. So even though multiple people leaked the Switch 2 reveal, it all started off with Nate the Hate. So I think he's a very, very credible source right now regarding Nintendo, regarding reveals, everything like that. And he's one of the people that's stating we are going to be seeing a Nintendo Switch 1 focused February Direct. So I'm very inclined to believe him, just because why wouldn't you? He just got the Switch 2 reveal absolutely spot on. So for me, we are probably going to get a Direct in February. It's obviously focused on Nintendo Switch 1 stuff. Will they refer to the Switch 2? Potentially, but it's very, very unlikely. I think this is just going to be Switch 1 stuff, and then that's going to be that. But either way, it says they've said that there will be a Switch 1 focused Nintendo Direct coming in February 2025. So PH Brazil claimed something similar back in November last year, speculating that it would may likely be a partner showcase. So presumably, this Direct will revolve around the remaining titles that were confirmed for launch on the Nintendo Switch 1, such as Xenoblade Chronicles X and Metroid Prime 4. I still think Metroid Prime 4 is just going to get left for the Nintendo Switch 2 and just be one of those games that drops on that, unless they do an enhanced version for it. Again, a lot of people are speculating they're going to do a ton of enhanced versions. One of them being Pokemon Legends EA. You know, that was literally taken from the Game Freak Terror leak, that there is like some sort of super version, which again is probably going to be for the Nintendo Switch 2. But it would not surprise me if games like Metroid Prime 4 also got that treatment, got an enhanced version for the Switch 2 when it drops, just so there's more things to play on the Switch 2 and you're actually playing a better version of it, because otherwise you just wouldn't get the new console. Previous rumors have also suggested that there will still some unannounced remakes and remasters lined up for the Nintendo Switch 1, so we could be seeing those there as well. Again, heavily rumored being Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, other games like that have been widely rumored for a very long time and we still have had nothing about. Obviously, there's all the stuff on the Nintendo Switch Online kind of expansion thing where you can play like old games and stuff. Still people wondering about what's going on with that, if they're going to add more to that roster. So there's a lot of stuff that could be shown in this Direct, but if this is true, it means we got the Switch 2 reveal this month. Next month we're getting February Direct for Nintendo. We're getting Pokemon Presents as well. March seems to be relatively quiet, but again, something could easily get dropped there. And then in April we have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So for the first 4 months of 2025, we're getting so much stuff thrown at us. And again, we could also be getting a Legends EA trailer this week as well. So there's a lot of things to get excited about, and a lot of it is very likely to be true as well. Like, we know we're going to get Presents, we know we're getting the Switch 2 Direct. The February Direct is very, very likely to happen. So yeah, exciting times for sure going into the next few months for just Nintendo and Pokemon in general. This is exactly what PH Brazil did say. This is from Pori Leaks here saying, rumor, highly credible leaker PH Brazil claims there will be another Nintendo Direct in February. So he says, what a ride it's been. Thankfully, the February Direct is just around the corner. So again, PH Brazil, he's got a very good track record. He did get the Switch 2 reveal wrong, I do believe. I think he stated it was going to be in October, but that ended up being the kind of Alamo. So he said that it was going to be the Switch 2. He said something was going to get announced. It was probably going to be the Switch 2. Obviously, he was wrong about that. It was the Alamo, but he did get it correct that there was something going to get announced. So the fact that PH Brazil's saying it, Nate the Hate's also saying it as well, I'm very inclined to believe we are going to be getting a Nintendo Direct in February. So that's all that. And then finishing things off for today's video, we do have a pretty interesting rumor to go over regarding a Pokemon Legends EA trailer and also the Pokemon Presents happening in 2025 in February next month on the 27th. It was posted on 4chan. Take it with a grain of salt as always. But it says PLZA trailer / Pokemon Presents, posted by Anonymous. It was posted on the 19th of January, so yesterday. But again, like I say, take it with a grain of salt. It says, I recently posted about Generation 10. No idea what they said about that. I can't find it. But either way, and what to expect from them a couple of days ago. And I'm now going to tell you about Pokemon Legends EA upcoming trailers and the Pokemon Presents. So there will be a trailer that will be shadow dropped this month, showing the protagonist, ancestors of Pokemon X and Y, and a bit of gameplay. The trailer will only be about 30 seconds long. So we're on the 20th of January now. We've got 11 days left until February. If we don't get a trailer this month, you know, we're not going to get one next month until Pokemon Day. They're just not going to shadow drop anything before Pokemon Day. It just doesn't make any sense because Pokemon Day is where they're going to want to show a lot of stuff. We've got Riddler-Coup hinting that we're going to get something this week. Will it be shadow dropped? I don't think so, because we haven't had anything for nearly 11 months now, and I don't think the first sort of actual gameplay of Legends EA is going to be shadow dropped. It's going to be too big of a reveal, because we still have no idea what this game looks like, and I think that they're going to want to build a bit of hype. I know the Switch 2 is shadow dropped. I'm very surprised at that. I wish it wasn't, but it is what it is. But for Legends EA, they haven't really shadow dropped a Pokemon trailer in a while. Like, even with Scarlet and Violet and stuff like that and the DLC, they always said, you know, tune in tomorrow for the latest update on whatever. So I think it's very unlikely they would shadow drop anything. I think for this week, if we do get anything revealed, then they're probably going to tweet out on like Tuesday or Wednesday for a Wednesday or Thursday sort of a trailer showcase. But either way, we'll have to wait and see. Again, I think it's like Riddler-Coux's kind of last sort of hurrah. If he's wrong about this, I think a lot of people are just going to be like done with him. If he's right about it, he kind of gets thrown back into that sort of credible kind of source, because he's been stating this trailer's coming for a while now. Said it was in October, got denied or pushed back or whatever, is now going to be in January. So again, we'll have to wait and see. But they could easily announce the enhanced version of this for the Switch 2 this week, which is why they had to wait for the Switch 2 to be revealed. Anyway, this person's saying it's going to be shadow dropped. However, in this trailer, there will be hints on the starter Pokemon as well. So keep an eye on out when watching. Again, makes no sense. I feel like the first trailer for Pokemon Legends EA that's gonna be dropped this year is gonna showcase the starters. It's the biggest sort of thing they can show without spoiling anything, because I don't think they're going to show any Mega Evolutions until Pokemon Day. And so I think this trailer will be perfect to reveal the starters, reveal what the protagonists look like, reveal what the game looks like, drop some more returning Pokemon, stuff like that. I don't think they're going to drop a hint about the starters. Like, how can they drop a hint about the starters? You either show them or you don't. I don't like... If it's like the Gen 6 starters, then maybe you can drop a hint, but if it's 3 random ones, you can't really drop a hint unless you see their evolutions in the background or something like that, but I don't know. Now it says on to the presents. So that's apparently what's happening this month. So on the presents, we have new Pokemon for Pokemon Sleep, which is going to be Kyogre. I don't play Pokemon Sleep. I don't know if Kyogre's is going to be something that's likely to be relatively soon. No idea. And it says there's going to be a new TCG set, which is called Atlantean Waves with new EX water types. So that's not for Pokemon Pocket, that's just for the Pokemon TCG, because then we have new sets for TCG Pocket, which they don't talk about. Again, the new set has been data mined for the 29th of January. Whether that's going to happen or not, obviously we're waiting to do it. We're still waiting for trading and stuff. Trading is very likely to be this week, because if the new set's coming out next week, I don't think they drop trading and the new set on the same day. But yeah, it is what it is. It says new Pokemon Cafe Mon, which is going to be the Abra line. Again, don't play that either, so I don't know how likely that is. And then it says Pokemon Black and White remakes, not Chibi style this time, coming in Feb 2026, which is, I mean, it's a bit of a weird month to throw a new game, because obviously there's a Pokemon Presents in that month as well. And the thing is, February 2026 is most likely when Generation 10 is going to get announced. So I don't know if they're going to drop a game like weeks before Generation 10 gets announced, because it just instantly becomes... it not instantly becomes like pointless, because obviously Pokemon Generation 10 wouldn't be out for like months after that announcement. But at the same time, I just think... I know that obviously we got Legends Arceus, and then a couple months later we got a Pokemon Presents, but at the same time, I think Gen 10 is going to be the biggest kind of Pokemon Day Presents we've ever had, and they'll want everything to be about that. So I think if we do get Generation 5 remakes this year, it would have to be early-ish this year, or it depends when Legends EA comes out. If Legends EA comes out in November, then obviously Black and White remakes would make more sense to come out earlier. But if Legends EA comes out like June or whatever, then it makes sense for Generation 5 remakes to come out in, you know, November or something like that. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that people are expecting them to kind of like cram into this year and next year, when for me, I feel like it's just going to be Legends EA this year, and then it's going to be just Gen 10 next year. And I think that's all we're going to be, and then Generation 5 remakes will be out after that in the future at some point. And it says, then finally, Legends EA, which will show a lot of gameplay footage, give us the name of characters from previous trailer, and show off new Mega Evolutions. So Mega Raichu, which looks a little bit like Orochu, Mega Ariados, and Mega Talonflame as well. It will then show Team X and Team Y and their leaders with statues of Xerneas and Yveltal in their Mega Evolution forms, and then it will show the starters. It will then show 21/11/2025 as the release date, which again I think is just way too late. I cannot see this game coming out late November. I know that's usually when Pokemon games come out, but I think with the Switch 2 and everything, I think they'll want to drop Legends EA for the Switch 2 because it's a Pokemon game, and a lot of Nintendo fans love Pokemon, and they'll want to buy the new Pokemon game for the new console, especially if there's an enhanced version. The screen will then go back or black, and you will see green eyes before ended with pre-order bonuses of outfits, accessories, and extra Pokeballs. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd believe this at all. I think all the dates are a little bit weird. I think that a lot of the announcements are a little bit weird. Again, I don't think the trailer is going to be shadow dropped. I think it's going to be revealed like the day before the announcement, and then they're going to drop it. I'm calling fake. I'm calling BS on this. Let me know your thoughts on it, though. Do you think it is true or not? But either way, that's the rumor for Legends EA. Obviously, if we do get any kind of trailer this week, we'll of course cover it, we'll live stream it, whatever, react to it, because it's been a long time since we got any Legends EA stuff. Either way, though, let me know your thoughts on this Nintendo Direct as well. Do you think we're going to be getting Nintendo Direct in February? I definitely do. And then, yeah, those are all the events for Pokemon TCG Pocket as well, and obviously the event for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So thank you for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. If you did enjoy, drop a like. Let's try and hit 500. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you're brand new. And until next time, peace.